Welcome to Always Moving Forward with Renee.
Moving forward.
Good morning, and welcome to Always Moving Forward with Renee and Friends. We have Jackie here and Lenore on that end. Mr. Bell, Antone Bell, CEO of the company that has us with you to visit with you each and every Sunday, and that's Bell Global Network. So we have him here with us again today. So we're just going to continue on with the conversation. And as I always say, what do I always say?
Which one? God loves you?
There it is. Come on now.
Come on.
God loves you, and so do we.
And so
That's
do
right.
we.
That's right.
Oh,
Today is the day that the Lord has made.
Yeah.
That's the one we
Oh,
want
yeah,
to
for
say.
sure. We gotta
Today is the
rejoice.
day that the Lord has made.
Yeah.
Rejoice and be glad in it. But Mr. Bell, tell us a little bit more. You know, you have an interesting life.
Yes.
To come from graduating from high school,
Yeah.
going into the streets
Yeah.
as a pimp, a drug dealer, and a dancer,
Yeah.
and going into music,
Yeah.
you know, producing and everything, and then giving your life to the Lord.
Come on now.
Giving your life to the Lord. So you know, and we all know, it's a lot of young people out there that need to hear your story. There's mothers and there's grandmothers, there's fathers and there's grandfathers, there's family members
Yeah.
that need to hear your story. It's somebody that they may can help.
For sure.
So okay, let's go.
Oh, yeah. Well, first and foremost, it's a blessing to be on here again with you guys. Y'all do an amazing job.
Thank you, thank
It's a
you.
blessing to be on this side because, you know, y'all go hard at everything that y'all do. I like the way that y'all present everything. It's like raw and uncut, and it's refreshing to have a show that's not just the ordinary.
Okay.
And I give y'all props for that because all y'all got different opinions, and it blends in together. And shouts out to all y'all. Shouts out to you and your husband, France, who's in the play the background.
Okay,
You
hey
know,
France.
What up,
Hey,
France?
France.
How you doing,
Hey,
man?
France.
He doing a
Hey,
wonderful
France.
job. he do a wonderful job at
Yes.
helping produce the show, and
Yes.
you know, he just bring a lot of knowledge to the show. And if you ever get on this side of the table, boy, oh boy, he funny.
They got their TVs on.
I said that boy, he got more punchlines than anybody I know. You know, off the top of the head, he like, you know, I tell him every time he missed his calling, you know, he should have been a comedian.
Oh, okay.
But it's a blessing to be back on the show. You know, talking about my testimony and just talking
Yes,
about
yes.
the things that I've been through to get to the point where I'm at today. You know, I count it all joy. I count it all blessings. And if it wasn't for God on my side, I don't think we would be having this conversation right now.
But God.
Come on, can't nobody do it but God.
But God.
You know,
That's right.
so
Absolutely.
Yes,
You're one of
yes.
the chosen.
oh man, many are called, few are chosen.
Right.
And I thank him, you know what I mean? So if you're watching and you're going through tough times, or you got kids that's going through tough times, or just family members in general going through tough times, just I encourage you to just stay prayed up, pray for them, and you know, it's always light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Big light.
It
Yes.
sure is.
Yes.
Like, you know, for real, because if it wasn't for him, like I said, I wouldn't even be here today doing this interview. You know, I look back at it, and I kind of thank him every day, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There were situations where he spared my life and just had grace for my life, and I was in situations where, you know, if it wasn't for him, I'd be locked up or dead right now.
Okay,
No
a whole
question.
lot of people.
No questions asked.
Right, right.
Yes.
You're absolutely
Because I
right.
got caught in some situations where it's like you silly, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Just did a
You
lot of silly
recognize
stuff.
it. You
Yeah.
recognize that you were silly.
Oh man, just did a lot of silly stuff, and it's like, you know, even going to the pinnacle of everything is like when I gave my life to God, and it was a situation where I had one foot in, one foot out, and God was talking to me through different people. God was talking to me in different ways, whether it's through your peers, loved ones, or just signs. It's real, and it was just the last time I was so caught up into trying to just make some money real fast. I was like, come on, God. Last time, this is my last time. People telling me, don't do this and this, And, I was trying to, basically, I was trying to make a cocaine deal, to be honest. You know what I mean? I can be honest with you all. And this was going to be my, last lick, per se, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this and I'm going to be done with this. But I said that a couple times before. God, I'm going to be done with this. Then it's like, okay.
Greed.
And at this point, but then at this point, it's the setup because, keep in mind, I had all this money months prior to this. I seen at least, like I said, 50,000 go through my hand and it was gone.
Wow.
Talk about it was gone. I remember even getting down, I got down to my last, it was probably I had $10,000 cash.
Wow.
And I was looking at it, and it was a voice in my head saying, bro, slow down all the way.
Slow your roll.
And the money just kept on dwindling. And kept dwindling. And before you know it, I'm just trying to do other things to make money. At this point, God, I was blessed to be able to sell clothes, and the clothes were doing so well.
Yes.
But the greed caught me. I could have just sold clothes. I could have probably established a business, real business doing it. But nah, I still want to dibble and dabble into everything else.
So nothing was good enough.
Nothing was
Nothing
good enough. So I started dibbling and dabbling, and before you know it, I'm back out here, just trying to sell pounds of weed and making money quick off that too. And it's like I'm caught up at this point. Even though God's speaking to me at this point, I'm at this point now, I'm going to church and performing at church events.
Okay.
You was really playing the devil part.
And I didn't even want to, but God kept calling me, so I was like, I'll do it. I didn't want to. I wanted to be out here still making my popular music. I still wanted to be out here doing my thing, but people kept calling. They was enjoying my message because it was real raw. It was real, it was transparent. If you looked at me then, you could still see okay, he probably still got a foot in the streets. However, his message is so powerful where it's God gonna use this man.
Yes.
I'm caught up. God come on. I'm like, come on, come on, I gotta just hit this one more lick. And then
It was like the cartoon. You had the devil on one shoulder and the angel, on the other one.
But at this point, I can tell you though, I'm starting to break down at this point. So my conscience is starting to play a part in this. Before, I was conscious free. You know what I mean? It was before I didn't even give a care.
Right.
I was just doing stuff and I didn't care, whatever.
So,
Repercussions, whatever it was gonna bring, I didn't care.
So the more you went into the church to perform, the more the stronghold of the Lord.
Yes, because people, I could see the effect it was having on people's lives. I'm here changing people's lives for real, but it's so now it's a tug of war. I'm talking about completely. I'm talking about it's a tug of war completely at this point. So now I'm like this. I'm like this, and at this point it's as much as I would want to move to God, it's the other still pulling me to the other side. I'm like, man, you know what? I'm gonna do this thing for God, but no, let me go try to hit this last little come up when I know I should have stopped. And this is what happened. So I'm performing here and here and there. I do this one event. I perform, after the event, the pastor, he had an altar call. So he prophetically speaking to people. He's like, there's somebody in here. Look, I don't know what you involved in, but understand this. God is about to change your life completely, 100%.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Right? So I'm listening, And I'm like, okay, yeah, he probably talking to me. Ain't listen. That night, God speaking to me even more. That next day, I'm like, you know what, I'm still hit this lick. I'm with this lick. I'm gonna go make this $10,000 real fast. And that's when I was about to make the deal, and then I could kind of like see the guy who I was making the transaction with, his friend. I could kind of see through him.
Yeah.
I could see through his soul, and I seen that something wasn't right.
Won't he show you?
I could see the devil. I could see the demon in him, like I saw a demon. Something wasn't right. So then we was about to make the transaction, but like something happened where it was an interaction where it just didn't go down like that. Before I know it, I was able to escape, and then he's gonna set me up and shoot me. That's what was gonna happen. At this point, I'm like, wow. The next day, I go perform again, and this time another pastor, at the end of the service again, he's speaking prophetically. He's like, look, somebody just went through something major in here.
Talking to you.
Talking to me. He's like, it's time for you to change. Whoever you were. That same, right after that, my brother-in-law, who already had changed, was like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do right now?
Faced you.
Ain't nobody even know about this transaction, you know what I mean? People didn't know about this transaction, but a couple people that was even closer to me. And at that point, I was like, you know what, God, I'm gonna just give it all to you. I'm gonna trust you. You know
He
what
was
I mean?
talking to you.
I'm gonna trust you. I had, like, keep in mind too, I went from having all this money to having no money, everything. He gonna cut people off from you. A phone got cut off. You know what I mean? Just certain stuff happened to me, like, perfectly. He was speaking, and I was like, you know what?
We gonna cut that connection.
Man, he just cut the connection. I was just like, at that point, I was like, man, I could have died for real.
That's right.
Like, I could have
Died a number of times.
a number of times, but this time, yeah, you're right. But this time it really hit me because I'm hearing
He
people.
couldn't see before.
And now I'm seeing. I'm
And
literally
now,
He saw.
he said, I'm gonna knock you down
He saw.
so
but
you
he
can
made
see it,
bad
so it can
choices.
go through,
bad choice.
Right.
you know?
And then so I was like, when this all happened at this time, I'm like, hold on now. I gotta grab hold. I gotta grab hold somehow. Let me try to fight this. You know what I mean? Because like if I don't fight this, like I'm gonna be out of here for real. Because it ain't gonna do nothing.
Yet?
Huh?
Have you started your family yet?
No.
Were you married yet?
No.
Okay.
But
I'm
his-
still single out here. I was, you know.
His battle was really between him and God,
Come on now.
because to believe in God is to not believe in seeing anything.
Yeah.
You see the essence of God work, but you don't see God. He wasn't seeing something like money. That money you see and you held in your hand.
Man.
God was just a
And it was like,
his
yeah, and it
imagination.
was
He
like-
knew of it, he heard of it, but he hadn't
Man.
known.
And at
He
that
got to
point,
know it.
and at that point, I was
Yeah.
like, I just looked at the whole thing, you know what I mean? Like, all the dirt I did, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, I only went to jail one time. And,
blessed.
and keep in mind, it's another story too. So I went to jail one time for disorderly conduct. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Going to the club, right? Going to the club, and we in the parking lot, me and my friends, we drinking before we go into the club. And then, so we walking in the club, and the police walk by. He say something slick, you know what I mean? And I say something slick back because I've been drinking, you know what I mean? And then he like, sir, what? I'm like, oh, he ran my stuff. I had a warrant, you know what I mean? But it didn't come back. So he gave my license back. And so I'm about to walk in the club, and I yell real loud, F the police! Because I'm walking to the club right to the front of the line, you know what I mean? Keep in mind, I probably got like $3,000 on me. I got weed on me.
Big time.
You know what I mean? So look, so we walk into the club. I guess the warrant probably popped up. The police came behind me while I'm saying, F the police! He come from behind me like, sir, they grab me right in front of the club, rough me up, boom, throw me in the back, and take me to jail. Disorderly conduct.
Yes.
Well, but you said disorderly conduct. But you forgot to mention the warrants that you had on you.
Exactly.
So they didn't just get you on disorderly conduct, they
Yeah.
got you because you had
Had a
all the
warrant, yeah.
warrants that was in the system.
Mm-hmm.
That things that you had to
And
do.
then I thank God I had the money to, get myself out of jail. So I spent the night there. And I was just talking to somebody in jail that, you know what I'm saying, that like, they gonna be there for a while, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
And they just looking at you.
and we just talking, yeah, I'm like, man, hold on, this don't make no sense. I'm like, man, I do not want to be in here. I'm like, I don't want to spend no more time in jail ever. And then I was blessed that the disorderly conduct charge it got dropped, and you know what I mean, just my record ended up being clean, and I was like, man, I was thankful at that point, but I still was like,
But the Lord turned it into a blessing.
Come on,
because
man.
He cleared up all the other charges.
yeah, and I'm like, come on, man, you know what I mean, like, come on, if God ain't real. That's the, and that's
So
the
that's
business.
when you turned your life around?
Nope. That was
No?
that was like, shoot, months prior to the other last situation that happened to me. You know what I mean? Well, actually, at least a year. So I was like,
hard-headed. But
yeah.
God like hard-headed people.
I was
That
hard
way
headed,
you
and I was like,
wouldn't
how's this happening to me? Keep in mind, you know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, like I got put over for we drinking and driving. We smoking weed. We got weed on us. We on 7 Mile. We make an illegal left turn out the gas station. Police pull up on us. Keep in mind, you can smell the weed, know we drink. The cops had mercy on us, like, what y'all doing? We like, oh, sorry, we just about to go home. Cop was just shaking their head. It's like, you know what? We're gonna let you go this time, but you know what you're doing.
You know, some of the cops will let you go.
I'm saying, so look,
You know,
though,
some
how blessed
of them will let you
But
go.
that's a
And
blessing.
yes, that is a blessing. And some of them will knock you in the head.
Yeah, for real. Exactly. And you be done. So
That's
like
right.
all this stuff was happening in this period of time where it's like I know that God was protecting me. Because
Right.
it happened that way, and if it happened that way, and this just surface stuff, it's still so much more stuff that happened in those period of times. It's like,
And he
come
was-
on now.
But you know,
He
you
was showing
shared
you.
with us
He was showing you.
shortly,
Yeah.
you shared with us shortly that something happened recently.
Oh, yeah, oh man.
You know, share that because somebody needs
For
to
sure.
hear that. Because a lot of times, you know, our mouths get
Yeah.
us in trouble.
All the time.
Oh,
You know,
man.
our mouths can get us in trouble.
Now this is a funny story. Now this me is a changed man. You know what I mean? I'm a changed man at this point. So I'm leaving my studio. Walking
And
recording
when he
shows.
said he's a changed man, you have given your life to
I've
him.
given my life to God. I'm a full time. I'm deep into my entrepreneurship now. That's 10 years. You know. So I'm just doing my basic same running that I do. I went to do some work, and then it was a party. My brother had a party at his house. I think it was for my niece or my nieces, or it was somebody in my family. So I'm like, all right, let me go to the party. So I ain't had no change. I hadn't made my bank run yet. I'm like, went to the gas station. It's right on, I think it's like Greenfield and I think 10 Mile, something like that. I'll go to the gas station, you know. I made a small purchase, you know. I mean, I make a small purchase and then I asked for change. The guy was like, can't get no change. I'm like, why? Because I'm not giving you no change. He's like, this money fake. I'm like, bro, I'm a full-time entrepreneur. I do my thing. No, it's fake. He called the police on me. Hold my money. I ain't giving you your money back. You can go. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna wait here. You gonna get my money. At that point, I'm starting to film. You know, I'm starting to get angry. But it's like, let me. You know what I'm saying? Who's that?
Chill. The
And I'm like, you know what?
spiritual over
I'm gonna go Facebook Live. So I went Facebook Live. I'm like, all right, can I get my money back, sir? Whatever. He's like, the police coming. Here come the police. It's all on Facebook Live, you know. And I'm like, I can't believe this even happening, you know. So my people who were at the house, they watching me on Facebook Live. I'm supposed to be over there.
Because if it was counterfeit, you would have hauled it out of there when he said the
Thank
police
you.
was coming.
Thank you. Or you know what I mean? Are you just taking my money? Why? Because you think why? I don't know. You profiling me or something. You think, you know what I mean? What you think I'm doing out here? Because I got this sum of money where you don't realize I'm just coming from my place of business to make a quick run just to go bless somebody at the party. And then did you know he would not give me my money back. And the police came there, and then like it was a big confusion with the police. And I finally got my money back, but then the police was like, "Sir, you can't be on this property and all this and this." I mean, he was, you know, it was. I was like, man, whatever. But I was thankful to God that, like we was talking about this before the show started, could have been worse.
That's right.
Yes.
It could have been
That's
worse. Like I could have, you know, I see police take people out of
Had you
here.
got mad, it could have been worse. But the spirit, now this is the difference. Did you set on your spirit, on your anger, or did the spirit come on and sit on it?
Yes, the spirit of God, for real. Nothing but the spirit of God, you know, because you know, like I've had temper problems in the past, you know what I mean, where I
We all have.
let my temper get the best of me and I get to talking, you know. I got the gift of gab, so I got this mouthpiece that it tear you up. But it was like, God was just like, he was just holding me. And then the police, it was like,
Yes.
one of them seemed like he was kind of racist too. I was like, he just still hold me back. Like, bro, just, I'm shaking too, you know what I mean? I'm like, just, whatever you do. Because now you can see the scenarios we have seen with police take innocent black men out
Right.
for
right.
no reason. Or reason, whatever the case may be. I'm seeing that scenario in my eyes. So my best bet was to keep it calm and, you know, tell my side of the story, and hopefully nothing bad, you know, was gonna happen. And I was blessed.
Well, you know what? I really hope that our viewers today and our listeners, they got something out of this.
God,
They got something out of this.
man.
And you know, like Belle said, God. And we need to listen when our mind is telling us something.
Man.
We need to start listening, and we need to open our eyes.
Come on.
We need to open our eyes so that we can see what's happening out there. But you know, I do want to say, if you need prayer, because we're about to run out of time, if you need prayer or you want to let us know how you liked our show today, give us a call at 313-657-5556 or email us at wealths111@gmail.com. Now, I am on Facebook. You can hit me on Facebook at Renee Bowers, ReneeBowers.
That sounds like a song.
Renee Bowers.
The way you said the letters.
Oh. Okay, but Belle, I know you got some last words that you want to share.
For sure.
So, you know, share these last words.
Look, if you don't know God, get to know him today. Understand God, he can change your life forever. Just give him your life. I'm telling you, man, woman, boy, girl, whoever you are, look, God is the answer. He will change your life forever.
Yes, he
Just
will.
give your life to him.
Yes,
And
he
if you
will.
got family members that's going through, just pray for them. If you're watching right now and you going through, understand, like, man, you put God in the center of your life. I'm telling you, he'll change your life forever.
Yes, he
And if
will.
you know, you may be a young guy or a young girl who stumbled onto this show. Look, life is about ups and downs. It's about highs and lows. But at the end of the day, it's about the choices that we make.
Right.
And you must be obedient.
Obedience.
Yes. And Lenore, you want to take us out? Say a few words.
You guys have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the day. And be good.
And remember, God loves you, and so do we.
I
Till
love
next
saying that.
Say it, Belle, one more time.
God loves you,
Yes.
and so do I.
I hope you enjoy Always Moving Forward with Renee.
Moving forward. What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Vicki Winans, and you're watching Bell Global Network.
Hi, everybody. I'm telling you, everything that happened to me that was good, God did it. I'm Evelyn Turrentine, AG, and you're watching the Bell Global Network.
This is Pastor D. Alexander Bullock of Preachers of Detroit, and you're watching the Bell Global Network.
This is Bishop Edgar Van of Second Ebenezer Church in Detroit, Michigan, and you're watching the Bell Global Network.
Hi, I'm Bernadette Stannis. You know me best as Thelma from the TV show Good Times, and you are watching Bell Global Network.